quitting the only way out? Yes, quitting is the only way out. The only way out of the situation that you're in. And when you hear this, you're going to immediately think that I'm talking about quitting your job, and I am not. But quitting is the only way out, the only way to get to this next level, the next better version of you, this sort of decision point that we all face all day long. These aren't big decisions on whether to stay at your job or leave it, or stay in a relationship or leave it. These are these mini decisions that you've got to quit. You've got to quit doing these three things. These three things that are absolutely taking up all this time, these 70,000 thoughts that are going in and out of your head all day long. It's because you won't let go of them, like the movie, like let it go. You've got to let these things go, because if they're really important, they'll fly back. Like you got to go from like holding all of your ideas and all of your thoughts and all your behaviors and all your actions and all the things that you think are supposed to be the way they are, and do this with them. Because the only way that you're going to find like this next level of engagement, this next level of performance in your business or your job, like whatever you are right now listening to this, if you feel like you're ready to quit, that's okay. Because sometimes quitting is good. Like I love going against the grain. I love thinking about things differently, because when I think about quitting, I'm not talking about the game of life, the game of work, the game of business. No, I'm not quitting that ever. But what I might quit are these three things. I might first quit perceptions, like my perception that maybe I remember coming through business that I used to think that I wasn't so smart because I couldn't type or I couldn't write or I couldn't put words together. Like I had to let go of that perception. I had to quit it in order to get to the next best version of myself. Do you see where I'm going with this? Like start thinking through what are all the perceptions that are keeping you literally limited at this point in time, not able to get out. You've got to quit. It's not about adding more. It's sort of like, they talk about this. It's like if you really, really, really want to like carve out the sickness inside of you, you got to get that out so you can put something good in. Well, that's why you've got to quit these perceptions. The second thing you've got to quit is people. Now, I went to 5 schools in 5 years growing up. I know what it's like to hang out with the right crowd and the wrong crowd, and I can tell you time and time and time again, the success level that I reach is definitely indicative of the 5 people that I surround myself with most often. And that's something for you to look in the mirror on. That's something for you to look in your personal life, your professional life. But I will tell you why quitting is the only way out is that you've got to decide what are the relationships that you're going to have to say goodbye to. And this, by the way, is tough, particularly when we're talking about whether it's a boss or whether it's potentially a significant other or personal relationship. I can tell you I've quit like cousins, I've quit aunts and uncles, I've even quit parents from time to time, because to me, like this idea of cast it forever because you were born into a certain example or a certain situation is just totally crazy to me. Like you should have the ability to quit things if they're not working. And those things are perceptions, those things are people, and the last is places. Yeah, places could mean your job. Places could mean your business. Places could also mean your city, where you're living, where you're dwelling, your home, your house, your apartment, your condo. Like you've got to quit the situation. You've got to quit the context. That's the way out. The way to get through, as we've talked about, this breakthrough, like this breakthrough of like the next best you is through quitting. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is not a popular topic. That, ladies and gentlemen, is something that you're not going to get out of your motivational and self-help books. But that's something that we believe here at Shift, that less is more. You've got to slow down to speed up. So the question of the day is, what are you